Chavez brothers, COGA Combat Games staples. The interesting thing about this fight is Daz was supposed to fight Eduardo, and Alex's opponent, yeah, it's all confusing, but Eduardo will not be fighting tonight. He fractured his ribs in training. So his original opponent decided, all right, I'll fight your brother, let's go. Alex Chavez fighting tonight. His original opponent messed his hand up at work or something, so he wasn't going to fight tonight, so it just so happened. All right, cool, I'll fight your brother, I'll fight your other opponent, let's go. Daz Diaz.
3-1 out of Pocatello, Idaho. Yep. 18 years old, he's already got 4 fights. That's pretty good. That's a lot of experience for an 18-year-old.
Coming out of American Combat Academy. He decided, cool, I still want to fight. Let's go. I'll fight your brother. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, a couple young guns coming out here to throw down for the crowd. Seeing this kid walking around early in the arena, he looks ready to go.
What's the quickest you ever had an opponent switch before a fight?
2 hours.
Oh, my God. All right, folks, as Daz enters the cage, here we go. Fight number 2. Let's get his opponents out here. Daz is 18, Chavez is 20. They're both still young guys. The height is identical. The weight is identical.
Very even matchup on paper.
All right, we got the tail of the tape out of the way. Now can we have the intros, Mr. Garrett Furtick?
Combat Games continues our amateur prelims in the featherweight division, set now for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, the blue corner, standing 5'9", weighing 143 1/2 pounds. His amateur record stands at 3 wins, 1 loss. Representing American Combat Academy from Pocatello, Idaho, please welcome Daz Diaz. Cornered across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Standing 5'9", weighing 146 pounds, holding an amateur record of 3 wins, 1 loss. Representing Bang Muay Thai and Bonafide Boxing from Long Beach, California, Alex Chavez. The referee, Ryan Hoisington.
Did we say your phrase? Should this count for this one? Don't blink.
Don't blink, baby. Diaz has that stare on his face. He's ready to go, man. He's not taking his eyes off of Chavez. Both guys coming out in the orthodox stance. Nice high kick from Diaz. Another nice leg kick. Oh, good short left hook. These guys are not wasting any time.
No. Oh, good knees.
Nice plumbing knees there. Oh. Ooh. That Diaz is a very game fighter.
Very game fighter.
Oh, Chavez is getting hit with some shots, man. Good body shot there.
Yeah, open with those legs. Like, throwing these kicks at him is a great game plan. I ain't going to stand and bang with this dude. I'm going to throw my legs at this dude.
Yeah, he's got the length there. His legs look quite a bit longer. He's got a little bit of height. So they're both 5'9", but Diaz looks a little bit longer.
Looks a little bit taller.
Let's see how the ground game is, though. That is the X factor sometimes when both guys can stand and bang.
Agreed.
Alex Chavez is working towards the back of Diaz to see if he can drag him to the ground. He does take him down. Diaz recovering the full guard. You can see he's got that handcuff there. He got the wrist caught behind Diaz's back. Oh, he was able to free his wrist. Let's see how Chavez's ground and pound is. I'd like to see him get his hands off the mat, build a little bit of posture, and start dropping some bombs.
Got that guard open. There's your posture up.
Oh, big shot.
Diaz using those long legs real good, getting that distance.
Diaz working those up kicks a little bit. Chavez got to be careful coming in. He needs to keep his hips in and his head up. Watch those up kicks. All right, referee
Chavez
steps in.
up, yeah.
Nice leg kicks by Diaz. Good jab. Got some clean striking.
Chavez doing a good job.
Oh,
with
nice
that
left
defense.
hook landed there and overhand right. Oh,
Try for a takedown. Oh, Chavez has that neck.
Oh, he pulls that guillotine. It looks pretty
Oh,
tight.
it looks tight.
Short
did a
time
good job
here.
turning away from the cage like that.
About 30 seconds left to see if Diaz can hold on here and work on his defense in that hand fighting, but he's in some big trouble here. So Chavez is working his way to mount. Oh, full mounted guillotine here. One-armed. You can finish there with one arm.
Oh, he popped his head out.
Okay, but he's still in big
He's
trouble.
still in full mount with Chavez on his, using the cage, wall walk.
Nice
out.
ground and pound here. So Chavez is going to steal this round here.
Yeah.
Good finish
Good
for Alex
finish.
Chavez.
When he had the guillotine, he pulled guard, made sure he turned away from the cage so he had that room to arch his back. That was deep.
Yep.
Here was Chavez's first takedown. Diaz used his legs to create that space. Guys had a good little trade back and forth. Diaz shot for that takedown, and Chavez got that neck, got away from the cage. He had that choke in deep before that.
It was deep, but you need to get his choke elbow down to the ground. You need to get your choke elbow down. Defensively, you want to get their choke elbow up in the air and stretch their arm out. That helps relieve some of that pressure on the guillotine.
I'm excited we're getting around 2, though.
Hell yeah, that was a great first round. Because I feel like Diaz was winning the round, but right there, Alex pulled guard, had that mounted guillotine, landed some nice ground and pound.
Alex also had that takedown. So, yeah, I would have to give that first round to Alex, and I'm glad we're getting a second round. See what adjustments Chavez made, knowing those kicks are now coming.
Yeah, I feel like Alex has the advantage on the ground. If he can get this fight back to the ground, I feel like he really has the advantage. They're both great strikers, but Diaz is just landing a little bit more.
And Diaz, especially with those kicks to the body and then a couple up high, those are gonna pay off eventually.
Chavez is looking for that overhand right, though. He's got a lot of power in his hands. One big punch can make the difference.
Oh, Chavez goes for another takedown.
Yep, smart.
Chavez now in the guillotine does a good job getting the side control.
Yep, you can see Diaz is looking like a fish out of water a little bit there, holding on to that head. When Chavez passes, you got to let go of that head. Oh, okay, he's trying to get his guard back a
unless
little
you get
bit.
your guard back and you pull it in.
Yep, he needs to let go of his head there.
Yeah.
That Von Flue choke. So, both guys decent grapplers. Chavez has the advantage a little bit. Conditioning could be the X factor here instead of the grappling. But
Chavez looking to
I feel like Chavez
pass.
could mount him right here. He's
Yeah.
about to secure that full mount. He drives that knee up across the belly.
Diaz doing his job. Scrambles out. Diaz back into side control, sitting up.
A good scramble there. Chavez needs to keep him down, though. Keep him on his back. He definitely has the advantage in the grappling. He's got to be careful leading him with his face like that, though.
Oh.
Back on their feet. Big punches by Diaz. Nice kicks. Chavez doesn't seem to be too worried, though.
Jab caught him.
Both these guys are tough as nails, taking big shots.
Superman punch.
Oh.
Chavez gets a takedown. Again went for that guillotine. Chavez in the right position to not be caught by that guillotine.
Right, he did a good job passing the guard on the way to the ground. If Diaz could have pulled full guard there, that guillotine looked tight. He could have had that. Oh,
Chavez going to mount.
back to full mount. Diaz is in big trouble. Chavez has about 35 seconds here.
Diaz doing a good job trying to work his way towards that cage.
Yep, controlling the posture. Now letting Chavez posture up and land those big shots. They're kind of on the other side of the cage. It's hard to see what's
You can't
going
see what
on.
the hands are doing, but it looks like Diaz is at least covered up. He might be eating some of these. I don't think he's eating all of them, though.
He's eating some shots there. 10-second bell there. There it is. There's the angle we're looking for. Diaz needs to let go of that head and start pushing on the knees and hip escaping.
Diaz is not out of this fight. Walk us through this, Ed.
Yeah, he's right in the fight still, but Chavez is doing a better job with the positioning. He's able to finish in both rounds. You finish the round in full mount pounding on a guy's head, you're going to win the round, I feel like.
Yeah. And every time the takedown, Diaz tried for that guillotine, and as you said, he couldn't quite pull guard in time or whatnot. Chavez, that grappling experience comes into play because every time with that takedown, he would go to side control, which is the counter to that guillotine. Pound look for a submission.
Both guys look to be in good conditioning. Conditioning not a factor in a sense. Still kicking hard. Ooh. Nice body kicks there. He's scoring with those kicks. He needs to keep kicking, jabbing, keep his space. Keep Chavez on the end of his strikes. Ooh.
Yeah, you're closing distance where you're coming in. Got to stay right here with those kicks. Make Chavez work his way in, although Chavez is doing a real good job working his way in.
Nice lead uppercut there. What a great fight. COGA Joe doing a great job matching up this fight, man.
Yeah, both these guys having 3-1 experience. It shows watching them, especially a guy like Chavez, who we've seen from his debut to now. We have definitely seen a different fighter, more experienced, more seasoned. Like, he's looking good in there.
Chavez
and this was the right opponent.
Goes back to the takedown. Secures the takedown off the single leg. See if he can pass the guard and look to secure that mount again. Land some big devastating strikes. Got to watch those up kicks, though.
Oh, just like you said, right there.
Got to be careful leading with his face. He's lead with his hips. Good up kicks by Diaz. Strikes. Got to watch those up kicks, though.
Oh, just like you said, right there.
Got to be careful leading with his face. He's lead with his hips. Good up kicks by Diaz.
Chavez trying for side control. Diaz works his way back to guard.
Yeah, did a good job there recovering the guard. Now you can start to see both these guys getting a little more tired. Diaz needs to make something happen, though. I think he's down 2-1, so can't be too patient down here. These amateur fights, 3 minutes goes really fast. You're stuck on your back for 2.5 minutes. You're going to lose the round.
Well, and Chavez also took him down already in this round, so you're down in this round.
Yep. There needs to be a little sense of urgency here from Diaz. He needs to start attacking submissions. You see Chavez is a little bit tired. Chavez is a little bit tired. You can see him breathing heavy. That's the time to catch somebody.
But he's still working. He's still trying.
Oh, he's working on that guillotine again.
And this time he's got Chavez in full guard.
Yeah, this would be the spot to be able to finish it. 30 seconds left in this fight, though. Diaz has got to do something if he wants to win this fight. Oh, there he goes. Lands an up kick. He's back to his feet. This is it right here. Both guys throwing leather. Slanging and banging, baby.
Slanging and banging.
Oh.
Chavez going for that guillotine.
Yeah, he locks it in pretty tight. He's working to get that choke elbow down. Oh, that is tight. Diaz pops his head out, though. Big hammer fist.
Wow, what a TR replay. That uppercut. Oh, that was slick. Here's Diaz with that, or Chavez with that takedown of Diaz. Here was the end of the fight. That up kick caused a separation. Chavez had went for that guillotine. Diaz popped out, started raining down some punches of his own. Judges are gathering their scorecards. There you see COGA Joe thanking both guys. He has to be telling them what Ed and I said. That was a great fight.
58 for your winner by unanimous decision, Alex Chavez.